Before we get into today's story, I want to take a second to say a massive thank you to my current patrons. Your support is what truly keeps this mission of saving history alive, whether we're exploring the Wisconsin landscape or diving into the archives. I also want to give a good welcome to our free members. We're currently working towards some big community milestones here. Once we hit 25 free members, I'm unlocking 5 of the best vaulted posts for everyone to enjoy. At 50 members, you all get to vote on the topic for an upcoming video. If you aren't a member yet, hit that link in the description to join the crew. It's free to sign up, and every one of you helps us reach those goals. Now let's get on with the show, because the road is where the stories are. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Let's Make an RPG Game. So, last time you got to see a couple of all this stuff. The Rock Canyon, Gaia. Now, I created this. This is a tower. However, I did cheat a little bit by using the pre-made. Well, actually, no. I actually created these myself. Top floor, I cheated a little bit using the pre-made one in the engine. And we have the fire cave. Now, this you cheated because I did that, but I needed something. So, let's see what else got here. So, I figured something out. I wanted the fire bracelet to give the player the ability to not take fire damage from the floor in the lava in the fire cave. So what I did is I went to the SP parameter, I said floor damage, and made it 0%, which means you will not get floor damage from that. So I'm going to show you the new opening cutscene with that in mind. I'm going to put myself here. Myself right about here. There. I'm going to go over to system and set myself a transparent. They did change something about the opening cutscene. So, go over, go here. Yeah, save changes. Make sure it loads. Sometimes it has issues. Don't ask me why, but sometimes it has issues. Alright, here we go. Get it up. There you have it. A little big so you can see everything. Okay, here's a little bit of the text. I kept the story text and everything. Instead of 3, I created, as you can see, 4 different gems that represent 4 elements. He absorbs the power. Says a bit of dialogue. A little bit more of the story. Change this dialogue into created a character that starts the thing off. Literally tells you exactly where to go. So then it was then it tells you where to go to get to the fire cave. Don't worry, I'm gonna change this so it looks better. So it's not so dark. You know what? We're gonna do that right now. Come on. My mouse and this doesn't work sometimes. Fine, don't make me force it down here, but I will. So we're gonna change that. So when you go to the fire cave, it's not so dark. So to do that, we're going to go over for like right about here. And create self switch. I'm going to say change, go over to here. Go to set weather effect, none. Go to tint screen to normal. Put a self switch down. Click apply. If I remembered it, and autosave off. We can hit continue. Turn back on autosave. Okay. Forget to set this to auto run. Okay. There. Now you can see the path you can go. I do have to say, for being a pre-made map, it actually is not bad. Ah, it crashed on me. Yeah, it crashed. I don't know why it does that. It crashes sometimes. Weird. Yep, it crashed. Which means we have to fix something. So I think I know what we have to fix. Let's do that. You're bug hunting with me today. Enjoy. Alright, so we gotta find why it crashed when enter. So we're gonna go all the way up to here. I have a feeling I know why. Yep, right here. It has no place to go, so it crashes every time it does that. So what we want is here and there. That, click apply, so that's fixed, but let's make sure everything else is kind of fixed here. That looks good. That looks good, but we're going to do this. That way, no matter which side, which area of these steps you take, it'll take you right to the next one. So here, check this. Oh, we have something missing. A miss. Put it right there. Another couple treasures. Now I might put in a plugin that can create random random treasures, but same thing with these. Okay, that will be maybe later on before I actually submit this for the jam. Go to here. Looks good. Added a few things. Go to enemies. Have a fire lizard and the fire guardian. So we're gonna see. Do you remember to add them into here? No, I did not. So let's do that right now. Oh, okay. We can't do that because we forgot to make them troops. Okay, so now let's inhabit these with some enemies. Yes, I know I use the pre-built maps for some of the stuff in here. I try not to do that with jam entries unless it's a silly jam, but again, let's fix this. I have set the fire guardian. I didn't know I had that. I thought, there we go. Click apply. It is set. That's all set up. Let's do make sure all these look good. They all look good, so I think that's all good. Same with the rock cavern. Check all those. Now you notice this path here. That actually leads you to the path all the way through woods. You to the rock cavern. We're going to do one other thing. No, a couple other things. Alright, so before I end this, speaking of the path to the rock cavern, let's drop a sign so the player knows where this rock cavern is. Let's fix a few things. Make it get that. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do copy, paste it right here. I think this heads towards Mountain View. Mountain View. Okay. We'll transfer here, which should take you to here. That is fixed. This takes you to Bandit Hideout, which is here. This takes you to Watertown. This is the Bandit Hideout right here. Little bandit enemy there. It takes you to the entrance to the ice cave. And there's a reason why. There's no way to get to the next one. Because once you get to Watertown, is it here I have it? No, okay. So let's create a path that leads you to the next town, which is Gaia. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go here. So here I'm just going to paste a sign. And go right there. Go to Gaia. Go here. Just to be on the safe side of it. Send you back to Watertown. Like that. Now, if you notice this here, I made this more of a fade out to transfer player event, and this pops up only because it's a switch. Oh no, it's not a switch. We're gonna make it a switch. So call this airship. Because now what we gotta do is go into the pub. Go to control switch, airship on, and it's there. Okay. Now, basically, I have a full playable game without music and sound. Well, with sound effects without music. That's my next project, along with maybe redoing stuff like the caves to redo some of the story. I'm thinking about putting in instead of paths, creating a small world map instead. Anyway, that's it for today's video or today's vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I am, of course, Professor Retro, reminding you the road to where the stories are. Do good in the world. Peace out, stay frosty, and I'll see you in the next one.